You know what wrecks more men in their 40s than bad knees or a bad back? It's a lie. You know, the lie we tell ourselves to justify our lack of effort. That makes failure seem less like failure. Sounds something like, man, I can't wait till Monday. I'm gonna get started on Monday. Fresh week, baby, fresh opportunity. I'm ready. Soon as work calms down, I'm locking in. But there's so much going on right now at the office, I just don't have the time. It's all right. It's just one workout. Or my personal favorite, oh man, be honest with you, I'm actually okay with how I look right now. It's not too bad. That lie's poison. And I should know, because I've been living that lie. Back in August, I said I was starting something really big in September. A challenge that was going to push me further than I've ever been pushed before. And that I was locking in. The goal? To lose 100 pounds. Again. But the reality of the matter is, I failed. Hold on, before anybody rushes to the comments to be like,
No, don't call yourself a failure. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace.
listen, I understand that those comments come from a genuine place. But here's the reality. By all definitions, I failed. If the goal was to start X and I didn't do X, then by definition, I failed. That doesn't mean that I'm a failure. It doesn't mean I'm not worth it, and it doesn't mean I can't get back up. But the reality is, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it either. If I keep softening the truth, I'll keep softening my effort. And quite frankly, I've done enough of that. I let excuses win. I let life get the best of me, and I just, I got off track. Now, grief still plays a large role in this. It does. I miss my father more now today than I have ever in my life. And every day it gets harder and harder to deal with this pain and this strain and this void in my life that I never asked for. The plain and simple truth is, I let excuses win. I let distractions win. And if I'm being perfectly honest, that's been the story of my life. Like over and over and over and over. I'm not proud of this, like, I'm not. But this is reality. I start things, I stop. I start again, I stop. And then I try to tell myself, it's cool, it don't matter. When in reality, it matters more now than ever before. I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older. My kids are getting older. My grandson is getting older. And I still find myself pretending like I've got so much time ahead of me to make things right. And I don't. So here's the reality. I'm 41, I'm fat, and I'm still failing. And at this point, I'm wondering how many more times I can let myself down before I just accept this version of me. And that's the scary part of just how easy it would be to settle, to shrug my shoulders and say, this is just who I am now. Go to work, go home, carrying the weight, all while wearing the it's okay mask, the all is well smile. But inside, knowing that I quit on myself, knowing I left potential on the table, knowing I'm teaching my kids without ever saying a word that accepting failure is okay. And that's the part that eats at me the most. Not the weight, not the cardio, not the diet, but the fact that every day that I settle, I'm proving to myself that this version of me is permanent, and I can't live with that. So I'm not here to hype anything up. I don't need to announce what's next. I don't need to convince anyone else of what I've got planned. I just need to show up for me. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't care about my promises. only my patterns. And honestly, I'm done living in the pattern I've been living in. The only thing left is to prove to myself that I can still change. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.